Hello everyone, this is the Horror Family and I am Red Rum Queen. Today I'm going to do a haul video, a much backed up haul video. This is going to be from Spooky Empire's Christmas pop-up event that took place in December of 2021. So we are now in April, and the reason I'm still in the room as opposed to having the lovely backdrop to make it more professional is because the fridge is still in the dining room because we're waiting for the fridge to arrive, which will be at the end of April, and right now we are actually mid-April. So I don't know when this video is going to be posting, but again, this is being filmed in April, right before the fridge is supposed to arrive, which is the end of April, and then I can hopefully get back to my backdrop location of filming when I'm at home. So anyway, we're going to do again the Spooky Empire Christmas pop-up event haul. And today I'm wearing actually something I purchased at Spooky Empire a few years back, my little satanic red and black shirt. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the awesome items that we got at Spooky Empire's pop-up event. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. This is the first vendor we're going to go ahead and feature. It's called Spooky Cat. SpookyCatPress.com. You can go ahead and check them out. They specialize in wrapping paper and cards. They also have t-shirts and other items, but like I said, they specialize in wrapping paper and cards. Wonderful, very horror-themed wrapping paper, and sometimes Christmas horror-themed wrapping paper, which is perfect for horror fans like us. So let's go ahead and show you the items. One of the items, they had a special deal. I don't remember what it was because, again, it was back in December. But it was like buy 5 items for a certain amount, so we bought 5 items. One of the items was this wrapping paper. It has a skull with a Santa hat, and it's black and white. Again, here is the Spooky Cat. And we bought this to wrap some presents for the Christmas holiday. We actually bought another one, which was a hunter green color. And it had all these murderous gingerbreads coming after you. We used it for Slasher Killer 13's gifts this past Christmas. So I won't be able to show you that one. But you can go ahead and check out their website. Again, it was a hunter green color with some murderous gingerbreads. And we plan to use this particular wrapping paper this December with the lovely skulls and Santa hats. The next item we purchased from them are some holiday cards. This one is a Christmas card, and we decided to keep these for ourselves. Well, Slasher Killer 13 decided, and you can tell that this is definitely a Slasher Killer 13 type card, featuring, of course, Leatherface, Michael, Freddy, and Jason. And it's wishing everyone have a killer Christmas. But we kept these cards as artwork, so you can either buy these cards to give out or keep them as artwork like we are. The choice is yours, but it's really fun and exciting either way. The next thing is, of course, Krampus. December 5th is the Krampus Holiday, and we love Krampus. He is the one that punishes all the naughty children. So this is Krampus. Check it out. Next one is stickers. I love horror movies, and we got, of course, the icons of horror like Pinhead, Jason, Leatherface, Michael, and Freddy with some weapons, which is really cool. And these are stickers. All of these items are Slasher Killer 13s. And you can definitely see Slasher Killer 13 would definitely pick out something like this. So really cool. The next place is, you can see the headband there peeking through. This is our Gremlins 2 headbands that we purchased. We bought 2 of the same ones. I got one, which this one's mine, and the other mother got one, which she already has been using it because, again, this was back in December. And this is from a new vendor. And her name is Vam's Emporium. And she sells flowers for her hair, like she does have on this little animated picture of herself. And she sells headbands and pins, even some naughty pins. And she's been, actually this event was her first event of the year, which was a Christmas event for Spooky Empire. Anyways, and this is a little pins that she gave out to us, which is really cool and nice of her. So we're really grateful when we get little prizes, because we know that it takes some money to give little gifts out to everybody, but it also makes out for good advertising. Anyway, my throat is getting scratchy, so I apologize in advance. So go ahead, check out Vamps Emporium for any hair accessory needs, whether you just want to be tropical or tropically horror. And it's really, really cool, and she's very nice, and she is a veteran of Spooky Empire, even though she is a new vendor to Spooky Empire. Okay, the next one are these cat ears. Yes, we purchased these cat ears. Actually, this is the other mother's. And they have little weed marijuana leaves in there, as you can see. And they're shiny and glittery. And it's a 2-thing set because it's little cat ears. And she purchased these for herself. And we purchased other things from them because they sell necklaces and horns and cat ears and all sorts of things of that nature. And she also goes to different events, not just horror events. And it's called Alien Fence. Sorry if I say that incorrectly, but here is the name if you need it. And go ahead and check her out. Alright, what's next? Yes. The next thing, I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. Give my throat a break. Is Little Magical Shop of Horrors. Yes, we have purchased things from them before. Magical Little Shop of Horrors. My apologies. And this is Little Boo. He was the icon of Halloween Horror Nights 2021. Even though he wasn't really technically the icon, he became the icon. He was part of one of the facades of the house, and he was one of the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch archway that they had. And this is Little Boo. And it is black and white tie-dye, which is really, really cool. And absolutely wonderful. And this is from Magical Little Shop of Horrors. And I have a wonderful wreath that I purchased from him a couple months back. I'll probably go ahead and show it to you at the end of this video because he just started making wreaths and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video to get a drink of water and I'll be back. Here's our next vendor. I needed to clear my throat, drink some water, as well as take a little break. I was seriously messing in my throat there because it was super dry from doing a few takes of this video. But this is from a Dark Fantastic Design. The item I'm going to go ahead and show you. And these, I'm not going to get an open it, so you're just going to have to see one of the tarot cards. And it's the Fool. And of course, it's the icon, Jack the Clown. And this deck is full of other wonderful Halloween Horror Nights icons. You can probably go ahead and check out the full set if you go to their website. And these are the back of the tarot cards, and this is one of the fronts of the tarot cards, being the Fool, being Jack, which makes sense because he's a clown. So it's really cool. They also had blankets and dresses with the tarot cards all around, kind of all printed on the dress or the blanket that they had, and then they had different sizes of the blanket. So you can go ahead and check them out. They were featured at Spooky Empire, and they were doing a special for these cards, and we definitely had to pick up the set because it was absolutely so cool. So I'm going to head and put those aside. The next one is another Halloween Horror Nights art piece, and this is from someone we've purchased from before, Creepy Guts. They are on Twitter for sure. And they make wonderful art prints of Halloween Horror Nights. They even been sold their prints at Halloween Horror Nights, so you can tell that they are Halloween Horror Nights experts, so to speak. And this is Icons Captured, which was one of the houses at HHN 2021. So it's really cool. And this is Slasher Killer 13s, and they are like puppets managed by these devilish, creepy hands. Very, very cool. Go ahead, check out Creepy Guts because they are awesome. The next thing is actually an autograph from Alex Vincent that Slasher Killer 13th wanted to go ahead and pick up. Alex Vincent is, I want to say, a veteran of Spooky Empire. He has been there several times. He's kind of one of us by now. And he plays Andy from the Chucky series, as well as the Chucky series movies, as well as the Chucky series TV series that's now out and getting ready for season 2. Also, great news, Spooky Empire has one of the kids from the Chucky series coming to their event. I'm going to go ahead and check my phone to see when that is again. It is in June. I believe June 17th, but let me get the actual dates for you to make sure that I'm leading you in the right direction. Yes, June 17th through the 19th, Spooky Empire returns to their old stomping grounds, which is the Wyndham out at International Drive, Orlando. So go ahead, follow Spooky Empire because you want to go ahead and check out their summer event because it's already jam-packed with guests, one including from the Chucky series that's coming to Spooky Empire, and tons of other guests that we are super excited to meet. And we cannot wait because I'm sure there's going to be more Chucky people announced. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Nothing confirmed. That's just what I think. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the items. But this is from Alex Vincent that went ahead and autographed this picture that is from the Chucky TV series, which is totally cool. So let me go ahead and put that aside. What else? I think I almost showed you everything. Looking around. Then, yes, there is one more item to show you. And this is from Stella Morton Dolls. Stella Morton, if you are familiar, if you've seen my other videos, you know exactly where this is going. This is the birth certificate. I'll leave it to you to guess where this is going. You probably also saw kind of this peeking through some of the video. There's also a blanket. Yes, you get a birth certificate and a blanket with every purchase of one of these things, which I'm going to show you soon. And you get a baggie. Well, it was the Christmas holiday, so she gave out this baggie with some other things. But in this little thing is some cool little items that belong to my cool little dude, which I'm not going to go ahead and open because it's just a bunch of pacifiers. I'm going to go ahead and put that aside because that's for my baby. And now the bag is empty. So let's go ahead and see exactly what this is. I mentioned I was going to show you this guy in my other Spooky Empire haul video. So without further ado, here is, you see the whipping stick. You see the bells. We're going up. And here's the reveal. It is Baby Grogu Krampus. I went about 30 minutes earlier to the vendor room on Friday. No, was it Saturday or Friday? I don't remember. It was actually Friday. I went 30 minutes early to the vendor room and stood outside waiting for the doors to open so that I could run inside and grab this little guy because Slasher Killer 13 told me that she had posted on Instagram some of the Grogu she was going to sell, and this came up, and I said, you know what? Someone's going to buy him up. I need to snag him up before that because it was a one-time little guy that she had at that moment, and I could not miss out on him. And he is my third one from her because I love her little guys. And let's go check out. Ooh, let's be careful. I'm always so careful with my little guys. Let's check out the back. Ooh, look. We got some gingerbread and this little, where he takes all the naughty children and carries them to their naughty little cages. And this is my Grogu, and he has all this is like a, stitched, I don't even know how to say it. But she made all these little suit that he has on, and this is for the old school Krampus that we are familiar with in the story folklore tales of times long ago. And this is my Krampus Grogu. You can see the attention to detail that she puts into these little guys, and they're absolutely wonderful. And they got the little bells and his little chain. And this is my Grogu baby Krampus. And I got this again at Stella Morton Dolls. You should go ahead and check her out along with all the awesome vendors here featured. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Let's see. As promised, I brought you into the other mother's room to show you the wreath I got from Magical Little Shop of Horrors. Check this out. It is friggin' Ghostface with pastel. And it is like a kawaii type horror, which I absolutely love. And it says, "Call me maybe," with Ghostface. And the knife. And all these pretty little pastel flowers. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I love it. So, thanks for watching this Spooky Empire pop-up Christmas event haul that I did not buy at the pop-up event, but I went ahead and bought it a couple months back from Magical Little Shop of Horrors. Go ahead, give them some love because he is a great guy. And I like to say he's sort of my friend now because he's really, really nice. And I can't wait to see him at Spooky Empire in the summer. So thanks for watching. And remember, the family that scares together stays together.